All right. So one more time. C major scale. It's all white keys. You're going to finger it like this. 1, 2, 3. Your thumb is going to go under to F. And you're going to go all the way to your pinky and then back. Third finger here. Okay. You're just going to do that with your right hand. With your left hand, you're going to play these chords. Now, there are only 7 notes in a major scale. This is sort of what we're trying to understand.
Okay.
There's only 7 notes, and you can do so much with those 7 notes. And if you understand those 7 notes, you'll be able to play all kinds of stuff really easily.
Okay.
That's what we're trying to do. So the first thing to notice is the order and the number. So we number all these notes. C is 1, D is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay? And now with your left hand, so with a scale, we're going to use those notes to create the melody, but also we're going to take from those notes the chords that we're going to build the song with. So you're going to see how song construction works, and if you understand this, learning songs is so simple. So you can think the right hand is going to be melody, the left hand is going to be chords for now. So from these 7 notes, if we start with our first note C, and we skip notes, we end up with a C major chord. That's our 1 chord. We call that our 1 chord. And if we move over to D, we end up with a D minor. It's our 2 chord. E minor is our 3 chord. F is our 4 chord. G is our 5. A minor is our 6 chord. And B diminished, this is called a B diminished chord.
Okay.
So you know, almost never play it, so you don't have to worry about it too much, but it's our 7 chord. So the way I want you to practice this week, play the chord in your right hand and the scale in your, that's your left hand. The chord in your left hand, scale in your right hand, and you're going to do it like this. You're going to say to yourself, the 1 chord is C major, and you play. And then you're going to move over just your left hand, not your right hand. You're going to say the 2 chord is D minor, and you're going to play the same scale. And you get really good at playing these scales. The 3 chord is E minor. The 4 chord is F major. The 5 chord is G major. 6 chord is A minor. 7 chord is B diminished. Okay?
Cool.
You're going to do that. That's just going to start to get you in the mindset. Then you're going to do 2 more things. I think I lied and said 1, but there's 2 things. We're going to start with a chord progression. You're going to learn these chord progressions. I'm going to give you some very common chord progressions. You get these things in your mind and under your fingers. You're going to start to notice them in all the songs that you learn because they're very common. So with chord progressions, we just use numbers. And what you're going to do now is play the bass line with your left hand, chords with your right hand. And the first chord progression this week is going to be a 1, 5, 6, 4. It's like the pop music chord progression since the 60s. Like, I think it's law that you have to use this progression and everything. So, and everything from like Bob Dylan to like Taylor Swift, like everybody uses it. U2, whatever. So you're going to go 1 is C, 5 is G, 6 is A, 4 is F, okay? And then in your right hand, I just want you to play root position chords. So we have 1 is C major, 5 is G major, 6 is A minor, 4 is F major. And think this to yourself as you're doing this, because you want to really just get this. It's going to be weird at first, but then you're going to see, oh, God, you learn 10 of these, and it's just going to be on. So then you're going to play like this. You're going to play together, and then right, and then you're going to switch. Together, right, together, right, together, right. And you can do it down here if you want. This is, well, whatever. I don't care where you do it. You could go like this. 5, 6, 4. And just go around a couple times, really get it into your brain. And we're going to build on that. Now, the last thing we're going to do is the third thing, I guess. We're going to learn a melody. We're going to analyze it.
Okay.
So I've been doing spring today. I think finally it feels like spring.
Yes. I know.
I almost melted this year. It's terrible. So we're going to do Vivaldi. Okay? And what you're going to think about it is the numbers. So the numbers of the notes: 1, 3, 3, 3, 2, 1, 5. 5, 4, 3, 3, 3, 2, 1, 5. 5, 4, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 7, 5. Okay?
Okay.
Memorize that. Because now we're going to do all of that in a different scale. All right? And don't worry, it seems like a lot, but this is just the first. Once you get through this, you're going to be on autopilot. So then the second scale we're going to learn is called G major. And it looks like that. It has one black key. Every time we learn a new scale, it adds a black key. So this is F sharp. It's going to be the same fingering as C major. And then you do the chords. But when you get to the F is always sharp. So you have G major, A minor, B minor, C major, D major, E minor, F sharp diminished, right? And so you do all that. Then you do your chord progression. So in this case, 1 is G, 5 is D, 6 is E, 4 is C. So we're gonna do, and then your right hand, 1 is G, 5 is D, 6 is E minor, 4 is C. It's good for karaoke too. If you start to learn what all the songs are with that, then you can really sing some very amazingly cheesy songs over that.
Okay, it's the only kind of songs I like to sing.
Exactly. So now we're going to learn spring in that one as well. So you can write that formula down if you'd like. Again, 1, 3, 3, 3, 2, 1, 5. 5, 4, 3, 3, 3, 2, 1, 5. 5, 4, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 7, 5. Don't worry about fingering. I just want you to get the notes and get that in your brain.
Okay.
This is going to totally make it all make sense.
Change my life.
To just blow your mind.